Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I'm at this spot for a quick one, real quick. I had to come this way to go to the post office. I'm supposed to meet someone later on and I'm gonna fish with them. So we're gonna do a quick session here to kill a little bit of time. It is just a little after 3. Check it out, looks a little different than the last time I was here. Now this is about 2 days after that tornado maker came through the area and wrecked Araby and some other places on the other side of the river. So the wind just picked up. It is gusting around 15 or 16 miles per hour. And it's supposed to do that for about the next 2 hours or so. So it's gonna be a windy one, but let's start by getting some bait. This is what I'm doing. A little bit of red worm, red wiggler as I usually call them, on drop shot. What's important here is the distance between the hook and the weight. Don't want it too long. That's about 6 to 8 inches right there is pretty good. You want that to be in their face when you do this. If it's too high, it's just too high. It'll work when it's too high, but it'll be much more effective, more productive if it's 6 to 8 inches below the hook. The plan is to walk around and work this drop shot actively, not fast, just a little slow. The panfisher here, you can see them if you look from high up, but they're kind of cruising around. Oh, right in front of me, here they are. You guys see them right here off the, there we go, getting a bite. Got one. Nice. Having a sight fish them today. Not too big, but not too small. It's okay for bait. All right, that school is still in that general area, though they're trying to cruise out. Ooh. Spooked them a little bit, but they're still in that area. If I go down any closer, I'm just gonna spook them. They're not holding anywhere. They're just kind of moving around slowly. Just gonna have to sight fish them from up here. If it wasn't so windy, I would go over to a cork because they seem to be hanging mid-column, but ooh, I see a school of bigger ones now. Oh, I get this weed off. Very spooky today. There we go. Got one. Nice. Look at that. All right, where did you big ones go? Maybe I just can't see you and you're in the same general area. Close in to the bank, you can see stuff in the water, but towards the middle, it's kind of chalky. Oh, there's bites. There are fish there. There we go. Oh, that's a nice pull. Yes. There we go. There's, oh, yes. Finally got one of those big ones I saw. Oh, but no, I don't. Here's a bite. There we go. We got him. Nice little runner. Oh, it's not a bad size either. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Oh, he got off again. I'm gonna come past this real shallow bit right here to where this concrete embankment ends. And there's a drop off right here. There's a bunch of little panfish coming and going through the area. Sometimes when I put the worm in this area, I end up catching them big cichlids. Whoa. There is a big fish right there. I don't know if that's a gar or a bass because I can't see it real good yet. I can barely see it moving around. But it's coming this way. Probably a little gar, probably hiding, ambushing stuff as it comes and goes through here. Oh, an ambusher right here too. Finally got you. Ooh, shy biter. Look at that. Little tiny guy, something I don't want. Little tiny one. But just like I said, cichlids right over here. Oh, there he goes. Got him. Oh ho ho! This time it's a good sized gill. Yeah, you're right. Hey! I am in my local tackle shop, V&B Tackle, to pick up a few things. One of those shirts. I like that color I just showed you. Let's see, I need some other things too. They got all kinds of tackle in here. Freshwater and saltwater, but it's a really good place for saltwater stuff, because if you're going to be driving down 23, you're either going to be doing brackish or you're going to go deep sea fishing, and this place can hook you up with that kind of stuff, even if you're looking for bass. All right, guys, this is Wayne here, a good friend of mine that works here. Now, him and I are probably going to fish here in a little bit when he gets off, but I'm going to start without him, and we're fishing right next to here, about to show you here soon. But I'm going to have him recommend a bait for today. It's kind of choked, so we're probably going to be punching through it. Let's go see what he's got to recommend us. Look at this wall of saltwater soft plastics. It's going to change into freshwater. Here we go.
So the water's dirty over there right now, probably?
It's probably not too dirty, but a little bit, and it's stained.
So probably Jumbo Speed Pro.
Yep, that would be a good choice. And you got plenty of them. You got all different colors too. I actually have a bunch of these with me already. You got also a bunch of other choices of crawl baits too, that you might not find at Walmart or Academy.
Yeah, that's like, we've got everything from, you know, the matrix crawls. We got big bite baits, yum, net bait.
Matrix,
big bite, net bait, yum, Guggen, Rage. They got another local company, Jaboom.
You guys have been this way forever, like the best spot for crawl baits.
And this is a guy, it's just pretty much a hybrid, almost a beaver bait.
Oh yeah.
Local guy makes these. We've got them, we got V&M, Zoom, of course, 6 Sense.
Yeah, those are cool looking, kind of interesting looking. We'll get 2 packs of these. You know, I'm gonna cap myself at that. All right, guys, we're about to go to the spot right next to you here. If you want to find B&B Tackle, just look it up on Google. It's right here in Belle Chasse off of 23. Let's go over to Domino's. All right, guys, this is the spot next to the tackle shop. Right there, Wayne is headed that way. I'm gonna go meet him. This, we tried punching, we tried casting. It's one of the deepest spots here on this bayou. We're gonna go check out another spot. Maybe we'll come back and I'll talk to you about what I'm doing. Spot number 2. The first spot, not much going on, and it's just the wind. And I can't do anything about the wind. It's blowing about 15 to 17 miles per hour right now. So we're probably going to bebop from spot to spot till we find something. So I'm fishing a crack and crawl right now, and I have a VMC Nico weight in the head of it. I'm using it as a punching rig when I have too much vegetation around me, and also casting. And the reason why I'm fishing this is called a tiny child rig, by the way. The reason is because there's a lot of snot grass, and when I have my weight in the head of the bait, head of the crawl, rather than up here, it's not going to dig in and pick up so much of that snot grass.
Kind of cold for Bath, huh?
It's not cold. He's kind of cold for Craig, isn't it? Look who showed up to bother me while I'm trying to fish. We're going to try this bank of the pond. It's not just that the wind and the bad weather that we just went through that's making it hard for us today. Remember, this is 2 days, barely 2 days after that tornado maker came through. Also, right now, there's a lot of places where the bass are spawning. They're on their beds. Could be the case here that they're on their beds, maybe not. In some places, they're coming off. Like, you know, the tournament in City Park is this weekend, so there are places where fish are not spawning. We could run into a big bass that's not spawning, but we're more likely to hit immature bass that are not ready to spawn. One more thing, I keep forgetting there's a lot of high pressure right now too, so that makes it fun too, eh? That's gonna do it for me. Just a little quick bit of fishing before I go fishing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.